Ric Flair's crazy life started when he was just a baby. Did you know, Lan, what happened to him as a baby?
He was orphaned.
And basically sold on the black market.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he was stolen as a baby. Yes, that was an actual thing that happened. So the backstory behind that is for about 21 years, Tennessee Children's Home Society director Georgia Tann, along with many co-conspirators, including judges and social workers, kidnapped around 5,000 children and then adopted them out for profit under the guise of a legitimate agency. And Ric Flair happened to be one of these children.
Jesus. That's crazy.
In his book, To Be the Man, he wrote, quote, "Believe it or not, I never bothered looking at my adoption papers until I started researching this book. The documents were sitting in a safe in my house, and I didn't even know my birth name. I was never curious. I'm still not. I'm an only child, and as far as I'm concerned, my parents have always been my mom and dad." Unquote. Are you ready for some rapid-fire trivia on Ric Flair?
Let's go.
So this is more kind of surface stuff that true Ric Flair fans, not even true Ric Flair fans, just like your standard wrestling fan like Alan here should know. So here we go. Rapid fire trivia on Ric Flair. Number 1. Where was Ric Flair billed as hailing from?
North Carolina?
Half of it, Charlotte, North Carolina. Where is he actually from?
That I don't know. Atlanta, Georgia.
Memphis, Tennessee is where he's from. Of course, if you would have picked up on the fact that it was the Tennessee Children's Home Society that were the ones that were selling the babies illegally, then that you could tell that's where he was from.
That? I didn't know if you said that.
What was Ric Flair's finishing move?
Figure 4.
Can you name the other two that he's kind of famous for?
Moves? Slap?
Kind of. Kind of?
The chest chop?
Low blow.
And the low blow. Yeah. I was going to say the Ric Flair flop.
That's what that is.
All
right, this became not so rapid all of a sudden. 2 more here. What nickname did he give his penis?
The Octagon?
Oh, that would have been great. 2 men enter. No 2 men enter, only 1 leaves. Although for a penis, probably not so much. That would be more of a rectal thing. Space
Mountain. Knocking situation. Oh my God. Oldest ride, longest line.
Oh, you got to woo again because your mic cut out. I think it was too loud. Do it again. Ready? All right, that'll work. Quick side note, too. He claimed that Holly Berry is one of the dozens of celebrities that he has slept with, but she has denied it, claiming that she doesn't even know who he is. But maybe she did take a ride on Old Space Mountain. Now, final rapid-fire question, not so rapid. How many women does Flair claim to have slept with?
I will say 600.
Oh, you are way south, my friend.
Okay.
I
didn't think we were getting into Wilt Chamberlain territory.
What was Wilt Chamberlain? What did he think? What did he say?
I think it was like 10,000 or something like that.
That's
like some stupid number.
That's what Ric Flair said. 10,000. He says he slept with 10,000 women. Now, going back for a little more history here on Ric Flair, can you name the wrestler that Ric Flair stole pretty much everything from?
Nature Boy Buddy Rose.
Oh, you're right there. Last name's different.
Nature Boy Buddy. Damn it. Buddy Rose is a Portland wrestler. That's not right. God, I can't remember now.
Rogers. But I'll give you the points. You get the points for that because, I mean, you knew more than I did before I really looked this up. So he was a wrestler from the 1940s to the 1970s. He had bleached hair. He had a brash attitude. He used the figure 4 leg lock as a signature move. And as Alan just said, too, his nickname was the Nature Boy.
And he had the robes, too.
Oh, damn it! I was going to wear that for when we record this because I went as Ric Flair for Halloween like 5 Halloweens ago. So every year, quick side story here, every year for the morning show that I was on, we'd do this huge Halloween parade. And it was awesome. Like, it was so much fun. The first year we did it, we went as Mad Max Fury Road. And I was Nux, the bald dude. And I'll have to I'll have to show you some pictures because it was on point how that looked. And then a few years after that, we ended up doing wrestlers. And I went as Ric Flair. I got the wig, I got a robe, I got everything. There's white feathers all over my closet because they're not the most expensive costumes. So the feathers just kind of fall off and everything. But yeah, I went as Ric Flair. God, I was going to wear that. But anyway, what real life event gave Flair time to work on his more flamboyant persona?
He was in a plane crash.
Absolutely. He was involved in a plane crash October 1975. Unfortunately, it killed the pilot and paralyzed another wrestler. Flair broke his back in 3 places. At that time, he was a heavyset buzzcut wrestler, but he took some time off to work on a new version of his persona.
And he had a unibrow.
Did he really?
You can find pictures of him. He was big. Like you see those pictures, you don't even believe that that's Ric Flair.
All right, so if I can find pictures that I can actually use, right there, I will post the pictures of a big Ric Flair. If not, then Google it because I'm not going to get a copyright strike for putting up a picture I don't have credit for. All right, random fact. Flair survived a lightning strike in the 1970s. He had just gotten off of a plane in Virginia when it struck the top of his umbrella, bouncing off and hitting the guy behind him in the eye, killing him.
Oh my God.
At least that's how he described it.
He also slept with 100,000 women or whatever, too.
10,000, including Halle Berry.
Including Halle Berry.
Which was apparently right after she split up with David Justice.
Oh.
Which was...
I don't believe it.
I was just about to say which would have been prime Halle Berry, but have you seen her? She's still complete smoke show.
I was going to say prime Halle Berry is from when she first became a star to
now.
She probably is going to retire.
Till now. All right, 2 more things here on Ric Flair. Where does Flair's signature "woo" come from?
His mouth?
Well, yes, it does come from his mouth.
Yes!
But do you know what he got it from? It's a song, actually.
No, I don't, actually.
Jerry Lee Lewis and the song Great Balls of Fire.
Oh.
Goodness gracious. Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire. Woo!
Final tidbit.
Nowadays, though, anytime you hear woo, it's Ric Flair.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I would say the vast majority of people, even people who aren't necessarily wrestling fans, what Ric Flair does. So, Final tidbit here on Ric Flair. He fought the same wrestler on the first and last WCW Nitro ever. What wrestler was it?
The man called Sting.
Look at Alan, just knocking it out of the park today, man. So the first WCW Nitro went up against WWF's Monday Night Raw back on September 4th, 1995. The final Nitro was March 26th, 2001. He had a match against Sting on both of those episodes? We call them episodes? What do you call them?
Shows.
Okay.
You can call them episodes, or episodes.
Yeah, the first and last one. So that's going to do it for Ric Flair. But in the meantime, make sure you click the bell. Make sure you click subscribe. And you're also, in this order, make sure you click the thumbs up. Make sure you click the subscribe. And then make sure you click the bell because it definitely helps us out. We do have memberships now here on the YouTube channel. That definitely helps out. But if you're a little strapped on cash and you don't have the monetary means to make that happen, clicking the like button, sharing, and all that stuff helps us out a ton. So please, by all means, if you like this content and you want more of it, do all that stuff for us, and then also comment down below if there's anything that we missed that you liked or that you didn't like. Woo!